Well, here we are again. I'm Evan with another unboxing, this time of the Dell 11-inch 3120 Chromebook. This is going to have 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of storage, another non-touch unit. Let's open it up. All right. The charger here. All right. It's a 65 watt. Right off the bat, I do like Dell's thicker rubber edging here, but they're missing it on the top half. The LCD assembly doesn't have any rubber edging. The bottom half sticks out a little bit further, but I'd still be a little concerned about that on the back cover. These back covers aren't terribly difficult to replace, but I feel like they could have added a little rubber edging there. One thing I always liked about Dell's feet, they literally span now the entire bottom of the device. We have one USB-C on the right and one on the left, and then one USB-A port. All right, let's go ahead and boot it up. That USB-C port, that's sturdy too. They're all kind of sturdy now. That's good. All right. It does look like it has a removable keyboard, which is nice. We don't have to replace the whole palm rest if something happens with these keys. Everything's speedy. Those keys sound kind of tinny. Do you hear that? A little noisy for me. As long as they don't fall off, we're good. I guess with that removable keyboard, that's probably not a huge issue though. These screw covers here, all these screw covers would need to come off. So it's nice, you know, that they're covered, but it does make just for another step when we're replacing that screen. I noticed there's no webcam slider. So that webcam, we can't actually block it. So you'll have kids obviously taping over that. All right, well, let's open it up. That's so satisfying. I'm gonna do that again. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be certified with a screwdriver pretty soon. I think these screws stay in the bottom cover. I'd actually prefer that they do, so we're not trying to purchase new screws for these things. As I kind of expected, it's gonna be pretty easy to take this thing off. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's great. Pops right out. Nice. Clips are pretty beefy. Nothing sounded like it was cracking. Let's look inside. Everything looks like it'll swap out pretty nicely. I just want to see if this LCD cable cover. Oh, that's easy. Nice. Great. Yeah, I like that. No removable storage. Everything is on the board on this, as it usually is. They did use connected speakers, but then we only have one plug. I think this is the same battery that we're using in a lot of the Dells these days. So that's nice. That battery is going to be easy to find. Cool. The hinges, pretty beefy. And I like how far in these screws come into the palm rest here. Well, that is the Dell 3120 Chromebook. Overall, I think it's a great device for students. I think this is going to be really easy for anyone to open up and repair. That bottom cover comes off really easy. The hinges are definitely beefy and durable. That rubber edging on the bottom, at least, is going to be protective if there's a drop. But yeah, overall, I'm going to give this one a 3. Kind of a recycled design. Not real flashy, but it is a student's device. would be a little bit nitpicky on the fact that they didn't put rubber around the top half of the device. So, you know, if you drop it on the bottom, you're probably fine. If you drop it on the top, maybe not. Overall repairability, I'm gonna say probably a 4. I love the beefy hinges. The only thing that's gonna take a little bit longer is having to take these screw covers off to get to the LCD. Everything else is gonna be pretty easy. Well, that is the Dell 3120 Chromebook. We'll see you next time.